Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to our daybreak political conversation. And today we want to have a conversation about coup d'etats in Africa. Because it has become a norm in Africa to have coup d'etats taking place now and again. You will find that coup d'etats are becoming a norm in some countries in Africa. That's why if you go to the West African countries, it is as if coup d'etats have become something fashionable. Because if you go countries like Nigeria, we have been having coup d'etats now and again. If you go to Burkina Faso, we have been having coup d'etats now and again. If you go to the recent coup d'etat which happened in Niger, and in short, if you look at those countries which are in the Sahel region, you will find that most of those countries are being led by military juntas. That means in some part of Africa, coup d'etats have become like a norm. So that's actually what I want us to look at. Is it a positive thing? Is it a fashionable thing to do at this current time of age? So let us dig deeper and look at the impact of coup d'etats in Africa development. But before we do that, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up, that means a like. Hit the notification bell, because once you hit the notification, you give YouTube an okay so that you can get what we call notification whenever we upload any political content into YouTube. And also help us to promote this YouTube channel by sharing our videos to your friends and by requesting them to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because our intention is to make Siboga TV one of the biggest political YouTube channel in Africa. Because this is a platform where we want to speak about Africa politics. We want to look at length about politics which is being done in African nations. And that's why you must subscribe to this YouTube channel so that we can come together to create harmony in an Africa nations. Now let us go forward and try to dive deeper into the discussion of the day. It's about coup d'etats in Africa. Some countries in the Sahel region, West Africa countries, some of the countries have made coup d'etats to be the order of the day. And those coup d'etats, any person who calls out a coup d'etat is being seen as a hero. But first, let us look at why do we have those coup d'etats. One of the things is that whenever you find that there is coup d'etats in some countries, you will find that those countries, they are very poor. Those countries, their population does not have what we call basic needs. And you will find also that the education level in those countries is quite low. And that's why you will find that coup d'etats become the order of the day of hiding their poverty situation. For example, let us talk about Niger, the country which had recently a coup d'etat. That country is very poor. It has been made to be impoverished by the leadership of that country and by their colonial master. That country is very rich with uranium. So that country, when there was a coup d'etat, the people of that country were very happy because they saw those military officers as their savior from the colonial master, because they think that the person who was on power, he actually sold them to their colonial master, and that's why they had a coup d'etat. So in Africa, because of that kind of situation, where our colonial masters have actually taken our resources without a fair pay, which can help us to develop. That's why you'll find coup d'etats have become the order of the day in some parts of Africa. And also because of wars, what we call subcolonialism wars within some countries. That's also why you will find that coup d'etats have become a norm in some African states. But are coup d'etats a solution to our problems? I think coup d'etats is not a problem to our suffering, or it's not a benefit to our suffering, because when we engage in coup d'etats, we make our development to lag behind, because it's not the best form of governance. The best form of governance is where people are given a choice to choose their leadership from time to time. And because if they are tired with one government, they can remove that government through democratic means. That's when Africa is going to achieve a lot. Because we should not encourage coup d'etats in Africa. Sometimes it looks fashionable, but when we look at the broad picture, you will find that coup d'etats brings suffering to Africa. Coup d'etats make us to lag behind. Coup d'etats make the country to break into wars. So that's why we should allow democratically elected government to flourish. That's why we should make people to elect their leaders now and again. That is the only way which will make we Africans to come out strong and to do what is being expected. So, I don't know what's your take about coup d'etats. Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like our video or our videos, and share our videos to your friends. And if they are lovers of politics, then encourage them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have subscribed, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly. And with that, I say goodbye until we meet in our next political conversation.